Today we take you into one of the most exclusive areas in El Dorado Hills, Serrano. Guys, this channel is all about the Sacramento metro area, El Dorado Hills, Folsom, all those fun places. So if that's you, you want a little bit more info on these areas, hit that subscribe button and that bell. We'll bring you bi-weekly content. Now, if you're thinking about moving into the area, you want to move into the Sacramento metro, whether it's El Dorado, Folsom, or whatnot, reach out to my team, Coldwell Banker, work with the team that knows the area like no other. Okay guys, let's get started right now. El Dorado Hills, Serrano, and why it's one of the most exclusive areas in all of El Dorado Hills, maybe even the Sacramento metro. Okay, you're going east on Highway 50, and then you're going to get off on the El Dorado Hills Boulevard. Now, going down the El Dorado Hills Boulevard, you're going to go down there for about 3 minutes, and then you're going to turn on the Serrano Parkway. This is going to lead you right into the Serrano area of El Dorado Hills. Okay, first let's talk about schools, because that tends to be one of the questions I get asked the most. You have 8s and 9s at greatschools.org, which is fantastic. You have schools like Oak Meadow Elementary School, Rolling Hills Middle School, and Oak Ridge High School, to name a few. You are going to get top education for your children while living in one of the best scenic areas in all of the Sacramento metro. Now, the bad part, you're talking medium home price in the Serrano area for about $750,000, but in my opinion, it's completely worth it with those views and amazing schools. Okay, so two things you need to know before moving into the Serrano area. One is you're going to be paying Melloroos and you are going to be paying HOAs. So those are things to know up front, but honestly, the community is fabulous. You got a golf course, you've got just the views, you're on top of the world here in El Dorado Hills. Let's take a look at the golf course, let's take a look at the club and see what you get. Okay, the Serrano Country Club is incredible. The Serrano Country Club, in my opinion, anchors this whole area of Serrano. That doesn't mean you have to be a golfer to live in Serrano, because they have definitely different passes available to the people who live there. There are social passes, there are golf passes, and whatnot. But for the most part, the Serrano Country Club is kind of the center and the heart of Serrano in general. It has some of the most amazing views out there. They have various activities. They have a 5-star restaurant located right there, which is nice. I mean, considering you are at the top of the world, El Dorado Hills, Serrano especially, is a little isolated. So the idea of having a restaurant close by that you can just go in your golf cart to eat, that's not really too bad. Okay, also another thing I wanted to add is everything in Serrano is gated. There's different gated communities in Serrano. Everything is secure, private, and upscale. That's why there are HOAs, safety, protection, and upscale living at its finest. So they're building like crazy here in Serrano and El Dorado Hills. We have lists of all the builders as well as all the companies actually that are doing one-offs. What I mean by that is they can build you your custom estate in El Dorado Hills. We have a list of those builders as well. So reach out to my team, we'll get that to you. Okay guys, let's get back to the tour. Okay, this is one of my favorite topics, all the new building that's happening. You have Lennar, you have Woodside, to name a few. These companies are building some amazing houses, some of them directly on the golf course at Serrano, others with these majestic views. But here's the part that I absolutely love. There are some builders that are building one-off houses. Basically, if you want an estate, you don't want something cookie cutter. They can basically create a house for you, create the funding, and get you into your dream house in Serrano. This is unique to the Serrano area. A lot of these areas don't have this type of building option. You basically have 5 or 6 builders and there you go. In Serrano, it's done a little differently. You're going to find builders that can basically build a house to your specifications. Like I mentioned before, my team has all the builders building currently in Serrano. So if you want a cookie cutter house like a Lennar, or if you want something that's definitely like a different world, you want your own specifications, we have those names of the builders in Serrano as well. Reach out to our team. We'd love to provide you with this list and give you a little more information on the Serrano area. Hopefully you enjoyed this video on one of the more exclusive areas in El Dorado Hills, Serrano. The golf course, the living, it's just all here. Now guys, if you want to learn a little bit more about the Sacramento metro area, El Dorado, Yolo, Placer, hit that subscribe button and that bell. I'll be bringing you bi-weekly content. Now if you're thinking about moving to the area, work with the team that knows the area better than anyone, the McDonough team. Reach out to us. We've got your back when you're moving into the area. Okay guys, until next time, this is Mark.